Hi there, everyone, and very welcome. I hope that you're all having a great day and enjoying life wherever you are. Okay, so we're going to be doing a ad hoc reading. If you're new here, I do ad hoc readings whenever I feel called to do one, and just see what comes through intuitively, as well as sometimes with oracle cards, sometimes with tarot cards, just to kind of see what's going on. I've got my tiny little piece of Palo Santo here today. It's really nearing the end, but I'm not going to waste it. And yeah, this is how I basically cleanse the space. And on many occasions, whatever I burn kind of also gives me some intuitive information. So let's see what's going to come up for you today. These are timeless readings. They are, I don't know when you're going to see this, maybe in the future, but at this stage, my channel is not monetized whatsoever. These are free readings for whoever needs them, and I believe that whoever's meant to see them will see them. Someone's going to get a message that's quite important. It's like it will be seen almost like an announcement or a message that comes through, and this is something where it's going to kick things into action. It can also be something that possibly is good news for you in terms of something that seemed like it was not coming to fruition, or it was feeling like I just need to find the right word, because unfair is not the right word, but it's maybe something's been dragging on and you've been wanting there to be some kind of a resolution and been waiting for this to occur, because I feel like it brings some kind of relief. It's like, yeah, it's like I'm hearing someone say hallelujah when this actually happens, or when this information comes through, or this message comes through. It's going to be like an important message or announcement that you've been waiting for. And if you're scared you're going to miss it, you're not going to miss it. Okay, it's going to be loud and clear. It's not going to be anything that's going to be kind of misconstrued or what's the word? Concealed or miscommunicated. It's going to be loud and clear. Let's find out a bit more about this. Sometimes the messages I get before I actually pull cards can be a completely different message. So there might be two things coming through here, but a lot of the time they actually are related. So let's see. I'm going to ask to know more about the message. Can I have more information on this message, please? What do we need to know about this? This message or this information? Thank you. Oh, okay, we've got a lot of cups. This, again, messages and information. The Eight of Swords is information coming through thick and fast, and stuff that feels like it could even happen like a bit faster than we would like, and we need to take action with it. You've got the King of Cups coming up. This can talk about a Cancerian energy or other kinds of water signs, that there might be somebody like this involved. There's also a Page of Cups, which is a Piscean energy. But this is, the page is a messenger. And this is really something that is very important to you. It's really close to your heart. It's a heartfelt desire that's coming through. When I looked at the bottom of the deck, this is the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment, feeling like you have a relief from something. A dream has come true. Something is giving you such wonderful emotional satisfaction here. So yes, it was that hallelujah kind of feeling. Let's see what else comes up here. I'll keep that. There's a Two of Cups at the bottom. This could be some kind of relationship or a partnership. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but something about a partnership or connection of some sort. To get so many cups, this is something very much likely to be related to relationships, connections, relationships of all sorts. So like romantic, business, friendships, family. I'm just sitting with this and seeing what else I get. This is also long distance communication. So there might be something to do with hearing from somebody that's been at a distance from you or lives somewhere else, like lives in another country. There is the Three of Wands staring at me, which talks about the potential for travel, new horizons. Maybe you find you've been accepted to a college overseas or something along these lines. All right. Is there anything else we need to know about this, please? Definitely a message coming in, because your pages are messengers. That's their job. Okay. And the page is bringing in this message that is something that is sincere. You need to know that as well. It's not like a risky thing that you're going to be entering into here, or something that you need to second guess. And I think it feels like you've been waiting for this anyway. So it will just be like, finally, hallelujah, this is coming along. Did I just pick up the other one that fell here? Okay, let's do that again then. I obviously wasn't finished talking about these. Yeah, this is new horizons is what I keep hearing. Embarking on something new and different, and maybe something that seemed like it was in the distance coming closer to you, in terms of it being an opportunity or something like this. And I don't think that this is only limited to yourself. I feel like this can bring in change for a lot of other people too. Okay, what else do we need to know here, please? That's so strange that I put those cards back. But I feel like whatever's happened in the past here has been quite difficult. It feels like this doesn't come without there being some strife, I'm hearing, in the past, and something difficult. It could be that there's also something that you need to cut out, let go of, or have to deal with some kind of loss. It could be the loss of a person, but it could also be loss in other ways. And then we have this energy of look forward no matter what. You can't change what's happened. So look forward no matter what. And this potential to, again, with other people, collaborate and build something new. This is saying it's not necessarily going to mean that there's no hard work that's going to take place, or that's going to be necessary once you have this message coming through, but it's going to be worth your while. Okay, you're going to see the rewards for it. There's also a message here to avoid whatever conflict might be unnecessary. Like, don't entertain things that really just aren't going to serve you in any way. Don't waste your time on arguments or trying to convince someone of something that's just never going to listen to you. That's going to be a waste of your time and energy. Avoid those things. All right. So if someone doesn't, for instance, like the fact that you take in this opportunity, or they are naysayers about things that you are trying to work towards, this is something that you should not be paying attention to. Don't let it take your energy. Your energy needs to be directed towards this wonderful opportunity and these new horizons that are presenting themselves. This thing that's going to give you this wonderful emotional fulfillment. It's almost like you've had to cut people out of your life, or they will fall away, who you could not have that proper rapport with, that you don't have the ability to depend on. all right? Maybe even resources that you didn't have the ability to depend on, or anything else that comes through in any dynamic where it's just hasn't worked out for you, or you've put your trust in something or someone and that's been a disappointment. This new thing that's coming in is not going to be a disappointment. And don't take on more than you can. Yeah, by putting up with that, you would be taking on more than you are supposed to be taking on. So it will scatter your energy. And you need your energy to be focused on the new stuff, the things that are going to be beneficial to you, the direction in which you want to grow. Is there anything else, please? Thank you. Okay, they're getting sticky now. I feel like that's supposed to be my last card. Okay, this one wanted to pop out earlier. Whatever's been experienced in the past year that I've brought up as was potentially painful, this is going to be in the past. And this is not it's not an energy that's going to last. Okay, that feeling of loss or disappointment or sadness, or being let down in some way by other people, this is going to be short-lived, and you're going to very quickly make new connections, and that feeling is going to be replaced by something very positive. You're going to have things again that are cups, that are fulfilling, that bring spiritual fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, and that's going to be replacing all the things where you didn't feel like there was fulfillment, or you didn't get help, or you were not supported, or you were hurt and betrayed in some way. That's going to be something of the past. It's moving from one group to another, or one, yeah, I don't know if it's a group as such, but it's like moving from one environment to another, where you're moving from something that is damaging or negative, certainly something that's not serving you, to something that will, where you're going to have this personal growth. There's going to be elements of fulfillment. You're going to be seeing to your own needs first, which is exactly what you need to be doing, as opposed to putting up with others that want to take advantage, or I don't even know if it's taking advantage. It's just not being cooperative, not being helpful, not being supportive. I feel like that's what's been happening, and now this has the potential to be sublimated by something that's almost its opposite completely. Okay, and then we've got the world here. So this is complete and utter major change in your life. Your world is going to be transformed. That's what this Ten of Cups also talks about. This is some kind of an emotional transformation, us feeling like we're taking a holiday from this heaviness that we've had, this difficulty that we've been working through. It's a number 10. It shows the closing of a cycle. And you've got probably almost every three in the tarot deck in the Minor Arcana. So yeah, this is transformational for you, whoever this is for. This is transformational. Your whole world is going to change, all right? And there's going to be cycles that are ending, but they're going to be for your highest purpose, and you are encouraged to embrace that. If there is some travel coming up, you're encouraged to embrace that as well, because these are both associated with travel and movement at the very, very least. If it's not physical movement, it's going to be movement in your life from one state of being to another. So this is something that you can really look forward to if this reading feels like it's for you. Putting down some kind of heavy burden, moving away from it, and it's actually going to happen really quickly. I just want to point out again before I go, the elements here that just look like people are celebrating. Look how everyone's got their arms up in the air, like I was saying, hallelujah, hallelujah, yay. This is something that's going to be really great. Okay, there we've got some more people looking like they're celebrating. Here's the Three of Cups, which was one of your last cards, where they're all celebrating. They clinking their glasses together. There's something really wonderful that's going to come from this. For some of you, there could even be some kind of major romantic relationship, a marriage, something like this coming up with the Ten of Cups, King of Cups, emotional balance, um, heartfelt communication, good rapport between you and somebody else, where you feel like they really get you and they really are supportive, and it's effortless. It's not that striving for that kind of connection. Yeah, don't look back, don't look behind you, don't worry about what hasn't worked out. You need to be forward focused. You need to be looking on the horizon and saying, okay, I'm planning where I'm going now. I'm going to be consciously directing my energy there. Because if I don't direct it only towards my future and what I need, then I'm going to be wasting my resources, wasting my energy, wasting my time, exhausting myself, spreading myself too thin. If you do what you need to do for yourself, that's what's going to give you the best results. Okay, and I leave it at that. I will chat to you all again sometime soon, and I wish you a wonderful day further. And I hope that if this was for you, it's going to be helpful. And I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye for now.